Hello, living in Boulder vlog on February 21st at 5:02 p.m. on December, 2019. So, um, yeah, it's and what time is it though? What time is it? What time is it? What time is it? It's 5:02 p.m. So, yeah, it took forever to do the video because I was just too busy today. I got up at 9. I was up till 3, so I got 6 hours of sleep. I was working. I made I made a bunch of mistakes yesterday. Stupid idiot mistakes, like worse than the other day. Maybe a stoner related mistakes. I wanted to build the Coliseum, not the Coliseum. I wanted to build the aqueduct from the wall, the southeast. No, yes, the southeast wall. My brain. I'm not even that high. From the southeast wall to the Palatium Hill. And so I was like, okay, what does it look like though? And I, without thinking, I was just like, what does it look like? So I went, and I looked at the uh, aqueduct between the Aventine Hill and the Palatine Hill, and I traced that, and then I traced it all the way from the wall to the center, and then I realized, oh shit, that's a fucking passageway, the walkway. Just pasting these little images, the screen capture of it, and I'm like, oh my god. So then I was like, oh wait, of course. So anyway, what I did was I looked at the wall, the real wall, and not the map. And I looked at the arches. This is the part of the wall in the southeastern part of the city. It's still intact. And I looked at the arches and then the pillars, and the arches took exactly the same space length as the pillars. It was 5 meters, and it was exactly 5 meters. And so 10 of those, 5 arches, 5 pillars would be exactly 50 meters. So I love how it works out symmetrically like that. So then I made a line, every 50 meters. So I know it's 50 meters. I did screen capture. I made the colors of it. Actually, maybe I should do a demo. I'm like describing something, and it's so much easier to just show. So I'm going to go over here and let me zoom out. Zoom out. Oh, and then I have to go way over there. Oh, it doesn't actually show it, though. Anyway, here, I'll show you what I'm up to, though. So anyways, that's the thing. That's the wall. And then those are the different colors, and I'm tracing the wall all the way around. So, so yesterday I was going to do the roads, and then I decided, no, I want to do the wall. So I was going to trace the wall all the way around. And then I decided I was going to do the aqueduct. So I was doing wall and aqueduct. Kind of got ahead of myself. And so I traced the image of the aqueduct all the way down to the center of the city. And then I'm doing the wall, and I'm most of the way through. I'm on Trans-Tiberium, just by doing different colors, just guessing when you don't know where the posts are, because it doesn't exist in all of it. I just choose every 38 meters because that's what it seemed like on average on the parts that's intact. And and then I also put the image, pasted the image superimposed of the Circus of Elagabalus, Circus of, had another name, official name, on that part of the city, southeastern part, where the amphitheater of Cassestri is. So, yeah, I did the pasting those images to then trace on it into it later to then build it up all the way on the Aqua Claudius, and then so now I'm doing the wall. Most of the wall, I guess you can trace and you can see where the pillars are, and then you just guess. Going to go all the way around to the end where I started at the northern gate on Circus Flaminius. And once I trace out just where the gates are on the wall, then I'm going to go back and do the aqueduct and find out where the line of the aqueduct is, and then paste on the different images of the aqueduct. I could demo that. I think that's actually still on there. Here, let's see if I can demo that. It's easier to describe what I'm doing. No, I can't demo it because it's behind that, but then I could take that away. Yeah, no, aqueduct's gone. Not open right now. But my images, here, I'll show you my images. Those are the, oops. Okay, so those are the walls where I find out where the And I'm actually tracing the walls there. You can actually see the tower. And then, because I need to know, how many there are, and I need to count it out. And I'm numbering it. A Wikipedia article says there's 384 towers on the Aurelian Wall, and I'm like almost at 384 right now. Like I'm like halfway through Trans-Tiberium, or not halfway through Trans-Tiberium, and I'm at 354. So it's a lot more. I don't know where they got that 382 number from, but if somebody wants to try to rebuild it with that many, they're welcome to. But they'd have to spread them out, even more than it would be an average of 50 meters, and it'd have to be spread out even more when you're guessing at 70, because when you see it, it's 38.7. So I don't know how that would make sense. So I don't know where that person got that number. So anyway, so yeah, after I do, then it's actually brain candy, because then I go do a screen capture of, which I can't display how I did it with the aqueduct, but a screen capture of the walls, the wall towers, make them all the same size, and then just plunk them, and then I draw the line between the towers, and then that's the wall, and build it up. But yeah, after I trace the wall around, then I'm going to trace all the aqueducts, so I know everything is the complicated part, and then I just do the brain candy and I fill it in, I build it up. So between the wall of Rome and the aqueducts of Rome, it's going to be 2 weeks. I kind of look at, it's the 14 regions of Rome, but then you have the roads of Rome, and then you have the aqueducts, and then you have the wall. So it's like there's 17 different sections of Rome. But the wall is probably the smallest out of those, because it's just one straightforward thing. But it's a lot. It's like 500 post towers or something. So anyway, so that's what I'm doing. So between yesterday, the last time I did a video, and now, a lot happened, because yesterday I was just working on the roads, and then today I said, oh shit, I never actually did the wall or the aqueducts. So I got started on the wall aqueducts, which is a big project for now. But I feel myself moving, and I see that when it's done, it's going to look really good. It's gonna. I don't know how I'm gonna make it work, because it's gonna be such a heavy file. I have to have only open what I can see, and have everything closed, that what's behind me when I'm doing screen capturing. Somehow fancifully do that, because I don't have supercomputers, and they're just not that strong. I bet you the next generation of computer will be able to handle this file. Like a Mac. Like in 5 years, I buy a Macintosh for a couple $1,000. I bet you it'll be able to handle the whole file of Rome, all in one file, and just zoom in and out like butter, man. I betcha. So anyways, I think I've talked enough, so I'm going to talk tomorrow. So tomorrow, I predict in the morning, I'll work all night until 3 in the morning, and then I'll get up at 9 in the morning. Or I might work later, because it's creeping towards nocturnalism. So I'll get to work till 4 or 5, and then it'd be up until like 10 or 11, and then I'll get up. And so today, what I think I'll hopefully finish is maybe hopefully trace all of the aqueducts, and then paste the images of the aqueducts on. That'd be cool. All right, enough talking. Later.